solving one of the crucial problems people face in marriages, which is finance in marriages. So I'll be going through my phone to make out my lay down points. So feel free to walk with me. Welcome back, my subscribers. If you've not subscribed to my channel before, please do well to subscribe, hit the live bell notification to be part of this wonderful community. Hello Rosie, thanks for joining back. Thanks for your support, your love, being there. You're part of the pioneer of this wonderful group. So let's get right into it. Like the title, the thumbnail says, managing finances in marriages. Most times people go into marriage with clean hearts to build a happy home, but when you don't manage the finances, you don't handle the finances very well, what we all did not pray for and wish would definitely set in, which is problems, misunderstanding. Thank you, Rosie. Thank you. Which is problem, misunderstanding, anger, bitterness. Finance is money is very important in our daily activities. Either you are married or you are not married. When you don't have money to take care of personal needs or to solve some problems around you, you stand to be bitter. I've experienced it. When I am financially low, I will be like so angry, so bitter inside me, because the things I want to do, I won't be able to do them. The things I feel like doing, the things I need, and being my kind of person, I hate asking. I don't like it. When you ask, it attracts say finish. When you ask, it attracts insult and you taking out your problems out there. So I always try to manage my finances within. If I earn $1,000, $100, whatever I earn, I try to work within my means. So this will be involving in marriage. So I'll be going through my phone, like I said earlier, to make out my good points. So let's head right into it. So managing finances in marriage. One of the major problem is lack of communication. When you have the husband have a particular plan for the marriage or for the home, and his partner is thinking otherwise, it will end up bringing conflict in the union. But when both understand that we need to acquire this, we need to save towards this, we need to keep towards this, we need to make our plans to achieve this. When both plans it works faster and easier. Yes, you sacrifice. Yes, you sacrifice a lot to be in a marriage. Remember, both of you are not perfect. Marriage is where you see two imperfect people come together to make things right, come together to build a home. So when you did not sacrifice, communicate, there will be issue along the line. When the husband earns certain amount of money, let's say the husband earns $500 per month. Thank you, Dance. Thanks for joining. Please subscribe if you've not and be part of this wonderful family. I create lovely content about how to make money, and my lives is always about family relationship goals. So please be part of this community. Dance. So as I was saying earlier, when the husband earns like $500 per month, for example, or $1,000 per month, and you don't communicate well to your partner might end up demanding higher than what you earn. So it's always important, it's always good to plan, communicate. Hello dear, this is what I've made. Sometimes it's not specific certain amount of money people earn per month, because some of us have side hustles and we have basic hustles, basic jobs. So most times the income will not be stable. It will fluctuate based on your side hustle and your goals. So it's always good and very important, lay emphasis on important, to communicate with your partner. Hi dear, this is what I've made this month, or this is what I made, or my salary. So you guys can plan. Let's say you want to walk into project getting a new house of your own, a new property of your own. How much is the property? How long will it take us to save? How much do we need to keep out every month for us to acquire this property? That is planning and communication. The husband might not be making good plans. Most wives are the brain behind the family. Yes, from the part of the world where I came from, Africa, some people have this mentality that the wife doesn't have anything to offer apart from being good in the kitchen and carrying the children. No, that is wrong impression. We need to wash our mentality of that corner. Most wives play wonderful roles in marriages, in homes. Most wives bring wonderful ideas that will put the family out of trouble. So I always urge people, listen to your partner. If you're a wife, listen to your husband. If you're a husband, listen to your wife. Plan well. We need to buy this car. This is the car we need for so need. This is the car we need. We are yet to change a car. We are yet, just plan what you guys want together. Come together, raise funds, contribute how according to what you earn. It helps a lot. Contribute according to what you earn. It helps a lot. You plan to achieve this. It will really, really help out. Another point on my list is creating emergency funds. Creating emergency funds. Yes, you don't pray for problem to come up. You don't pray for some kind issue to arise. No. But when you are like saving out, let's say we'll be saving out a certain amount of dollars per month for any unplanned issues, any unplanned business, unplanned any needs that might arise. It helps. So God forbid, when anything comes up, maybe medicals, some people, their HMO, their company covers some level of their medical bills. Some nobody covers them, is what you can pay for. So that's when you can fall back to when you are sick or any member of the family is sick. You can now say those unbudgeted emergency funds, you can pick up from there and solve some issues that arise. Because like I said, I don't like to ask people, because the person you want to ask, you don't know what he or she is going through. And another bitter part of it is this: when you keep on asking people, sometimes you might call them for business and they'll be like, this guy wants to ask for needs, not to ask for help and all that. So try to be in a good frame of mind with people, not to be asking all the time. If possible, don't ask. Work according to what you earn. It helps a lot. Emergency funds, communication, proper planning. If you earn 1,000, if your family earns $1,000 per month, for example, in quotes, some earn above, some earn below. So I use $1,000 as an example. The family should try and live, if possible, below 50% of their earnings. Live below. Work according to what you have. If you can afford pizza, eat pizza. If you can't afford pizza, drink pap. If you can afford shawarma, eat it. Always task yourself to save. always give yourself a task to save. Some apps helps us, some bank apps like OPay here in Nigeria helps us to save. There are other apps that helps us as you transfer, for example, 50,000, a certain amount of money. The app saves some level of amount of money for you back. It helps. Finance, money is the bottom root of everything. It helps, it gives us joy. Have you realized that when you have money, there's this confidence you will have in you? You will, like where I came from, they will be like, Akunesi Obike. Wealth gives you this morale. Wealth gives you this confidence. Wealth gives you this liver. Wealth gives you this strength. And when you don't control it very well, you will see that wealth wipe away. Yes, because of the liver, the confidence, the wealth you got from the wealth. You might just walk into a store, you will buy that television that you know you don't need. You will buy that car that you don't need at that particular time. So that's where we employ, we bring in discipline. I have this amount of money. I've collected, this is month end. So a lot of people are happy now. A lot have received alerts. A lot are, even before now, a lot have already spent their salary ahead of them by borrowing. So when they collect the salary now, they will end up paying back Mr. A, Mrs. B, pay for this shirt I took from this laundry shop, pay for this stuff I ordered on credit. Like I said, discipline, proper planning, those are the major things we should work on. You earn this money. Don't let the money control you. And most times the husband stand to get the hit, because if the family fails to do this or do that, fingers will be pointed at the husband. People will call the husband names. He's a failure. He cannot provide for his family. He cannot do this. So for you not to be in that circle, for you not to be in that corner of being accused wrongly, you need to be disciplined. Plan very well. I need this. This is an iPhone 6. Most people cannot use. I am still using it. I have bigger one that I am doing this recording with, but keeping this as like auxiliary in case. Most people will be like, this is a small phone, I cannot use it, I am too big for that. You are somehow lying to yourself. If it's too big for you, bravo, nice one, keep up to it. But always plan for tomorrow. Emergency funds, proper planning. Another point is bills. In a home, in a marriage, there are so many bills. Feeding, electricity, house rents for those that are living in a rented apartment. We've not talked about fueling of the car. There are other bills depending your area. If you stay in an estate, service charge and the rest of them. So in a home, I always advise people, communicate well, work with what you people can afford, plan well. If the wife works, the husband works, is a huge plus. Both plan and be transparent to each other. It's a wonderful plus. Both wants to see this family prosper. It's fantabulous plus. You want to make things right. Children's school fees is around the corner. So you come together, plan. This is what we need to run the home. Feeding can cost us this amount of money. If you check your income, check your salary, Sometimes you eat twice in a day. Nobody would know. During COVID lockdown period here in Nigeria, I complained to a friend of mine that this a week or 2 weeks I've stayed at home, I eat all the time. And I don't really like it because I am always at home. My friend was like, you can fast. I was like, whoa, I never thought of this. But I prefer to fast when I have a need for it or when I feel like. His advice was like, you use that time you fast. If it's breakfast time, you fast during breakfast time. You only take lunch and dinner. You save the food you are meant to eat at that breakfast period. I was like, this is a brilliant idea. So in the case that the couples, the family, the husband and wife doesn't earn much, you can decide you want to skip. If you want to take breakfast, which most people will be like is very important, fine, you can take breakfast. And you want to skip breakfast and do lunch and dinner, what works for you is very important. Hi guys, please remember to like, subscribe if you've not done so, and be part of this wonderful community. I bring lovely content about how to make money online, how to plan your marriage and have a happy home. Thanks for being part of this wonderful community. I promise you will be happy to be part of this community. Let's head down to the business of the day. So when you decide you want to do, you can be like, let us skip this. Someone like me, if I do breakfast in the morning before leaving the house 7 a.m. in the morning, I won't remember to eat again till I get home at night, because I always task myself, you don't have anyone to fall back to. You don't have anyone to help you. I came from a family of 6. I am the last child. Sometimes I don't remember this. I always be like, I don't have anyone. I am for myself and myself alone. So if I don't get this done, nobody will do that for me. So this mindset has really helped me. Yes, I am not feeling pompous, I am not feeling too big to ask, but it's not in me. I don't like to ask. So it has been helping me. If I make certain amount of money, I try to live max 50% of what I earn. It helps me so that some days you don't earn that high, you can fall back to your savings and remind yourself that this is savings. I don't have to eat or use all. So this system helps me. I will advise you to try it out. With this mindset, if you don't have anyone to fall back to, you will not be regretting anything. But when you have this mindset that I must get from someone, you have this mentality that people will give you. Remember, no one owes you. Nobody owes you jack. Anybody that lends any hands of help, you appreciate that person. So let's head down to the business of the day. Having proper planning will help you achieve a whole lot. Inflation is everywhere. Traveling abroad, getting this, it's so high now. Feeding, paying bills is on a high side. So you guys can plan. Husband can be like, okay, baby, what part do you think you can take care of? Do it in a romantic way. It's not a challenge. It's a partner. She is your partner. You are working with your life partner. You are working with your half. You are working with your rib. So you propose, make it easy for your partner. If your partner wins, it's a win for both of you. If I win, it's a win for both of us. So work with your partner what he or she can easily work around. Somebody should be able to take care of the house rents, or both can come together and take care of the house rents. Feeding, how much do we need to keep aside for feeding? Most times, like Africa, we have extended families, uncles and the rest of them, parents and the rest of them. We need to support them. Most of them don't work anymore. Most of them has retired. Western world, you have old people's home. Down here in Africa, we don't have old people's home. So most of them retire to the village. So when you don't do much, you won't be able to assist them. So when you plan very well, whatever you do, sit with your partner. It can be bedtime, it can be dinner time, it can be let it be a quiet moment. So every word that comes out from your mouth will be well understood and well implemented. So house rent is very important. You don't want to be moved out of your house. House rent, how do we solve that? Feeding, how do we solve the feeding parts? Children's food, some kids, depending their stage, their year, they don't eat what parents or adults eat. Baby foods are so expensive now. So when you have proper planning, you will see things working out well and easy for you. So please work with your partner. Your partner is not your competitor. Your partner is your partner, your soulmate. So when you guys win, most homes right now in Nigeria, most homes use one car. Yes, they might have two or three. Why? Cost of living, cost of fueling, buying gas, it's so high. Cost of feeding right now, it's so high. So when you manage the financial part of the family, you will see your home being a lovely home. You don't need to wear Gucci to have a lovely home. You don't need to live in a 6-bedroom mansion to have a lovely home. It's that simple planning, that simple understanding, that simple transparency helps your home grow. You will see most people living in a small bungalow, small houses. What matters is the love, understanding, transparency. I once told someone that a guy is cheating or the wife is cheating. I will somehow blame the partner. Maybe there's no love at home. You see most guys after work, they will branch into pub. Down here we call it bar, joint, and be drinking just to go home late and sleep. Maybe the partner nags a lot. Maybe the husband nags, maybe the wife nags. No one is perfect. Remember this. So planning well, plan, communication, transparency. If you earn this, let your partner know I earn this. And try to make your partner work according to what you guys earn. It's very important. Hi guys, please, I will appreciate your like, subscribe, give the video a thumbs up and share to someone. You might be helping someone today to make good planning. You might be helping someone today to work things out. You might be remolding broken homes. You might be revamping broken homes with my live video. You never can tell who you are helping today. So feel free to subscribe, like, and share this video so it gets to wider audience while we continue what we're talking about. So drop your comments or your ideas on the comment section. I will read through, we communicate. It's not all about what I say, it's all about you. It's all about us. What your opinion matters a whole lot. So drop your opinion. Drop what you feel someone, financial issue someone is facing, and we'll discuss about that. We might not mention, we won't mention names if you don't want us to. It can go down to anonymous. So feel free to do that. So please and please, happy home does not require 6-bedroom mansions, Escalade, Rolls Royce and the rest of them. No, it requires good planning, communication. Work out what you want. This is what I want. This is what I think we need. We need to get this. We need to acquire our own property. If you don't have, we can work according to that. Another one is to avoid peer pressure. Your friend might be driving a certain car. Don't let that push you. You don't know the means. It might be from another way of income. It might be from illegal income. It might be something that you cannot do. It can be something that is not right. So don't let peer pressure from the neighborhood, from the place of work, from internet, from social media affect your marriage. Watching from UK, thanks, read through, please read this. Oh, Smile 13, thank you for being part of this wonderful community. How is United Kingdom today? Hope you guys have lovely weather. Thanks for being part of this community. Please subscribe if you have not. One of the peer pressure that happens in Nigeria a few days back is Davido wedding. Davido is a big star. Davido is a big brand. Davido came from a rich home. He got married to his lovely, pretty wife, Chioma. Good. Davido is from a rich home. He can afford that. The wedding happens to be talk of the town. He shut down internet. Everyone is talking about Davido's wedding, which is a good thing. Now, work with yourself. Work within your means. If you can't afford the kind of Davido's wedding, through an average Nigerian woman putting their fiancés in high tension to do something like that, Rosie Empire, you are right. That's the peer pressure I am talking about. If you can't afford the type of Davido's wedding, please don't put yourself in so much pressure, taking loan, working on being indebted, doing what you cannot afford. Please don't do that. Smile, thought you were there was heat wave last week in UK. Okay, yeah, UK guys, nice chats. So if you can't afford Davido's kind of wedding, please work with your kind of wedding. Remember, we don't have the best wedding on earth. We don't have the best wedding in the world. Wedding is just few hours events. People will, one or two persons will complain, I did not eat, I did not drink, this was this, the venue was like this, the venue was like that. Always work with what you can afford. If you can afford early morning church blessings and afternoon traditional rites, please do that. Doing this pattern, you will save a whole lot of money, because what you would have used for reception for the whites, you use it for reception for the trad. If you can afford this, do it. Walk into court and get your courts done. Davido steps out as a husband, you will come out as a husband. There is no law that says that you must do a certain level of wedding. All those are flamboyant lifestyle. If you can afford to do wedding and rent a car, you can even tell a friend, hi bro, can I use your car for my wedding? You know, stuff like that. What's there? The friend can even be your driver on the wedding day. It's just few minutes events. Don't try to impress people. Invite 200 people, feed them. After feeding them, you go home and start crying. That is wrong planning. That is wrong calculation. Work with what you can afford. Please, let's make this union called marriage a happy one. Marriage is sweet. Marriage is a lovely thing. It will be lovely when you make it so. it will be so sweet when you make it so. When you make your wife happy, you will see your marriage so peaceful. When you make your husband happy, you will see your home so loving. If you can afford yam and exhaust, please do that. Can you say happy birthday for me, please? Oh, I've said Hakimi, happy birthday to one of our wonderful person in the community. Today is his birthday. Please, guys, I am begging you, do me this favor. Wish Hakimi happy birthday. Sorry, I'll take a moment to sing happy birthday song for our person. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Hakim. Happy birthday to you. Hip, 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 hooray. Okay, let me go through the comments. I'll come back to my wonderful points and ideas. Okay, Rosie Empire, which UK guys, don't you see the news? Oh, okay, Rosie is talking to Smile. Rosie, Davido's wedding is even PR. He didn't spend most of the money there. Let our average Nigerian not go and do what's more than them. Lovely point, Rosie Empire. Okay, guys, please, I am reading the comments. Feel free to drop whatever your opinion you have. We'll read through. Remember, this community is about us. You are part of this community, so we go through everything. Happy birthday, Hakimi. Okay, Gunters, any tips on how I can get my dad to stop getting super jealous every time my sister and I sleep together? Okay, Gunther, please understand your dad is trying to be careful and to be a dad. Your dad might not be jealous. He might just trying to avoid some kind circumstance. So don't get it so hard on daddy. Daddy is daddy. He knows what he's working on. He knows what he's trying to avoid. He knows his feelings. So daddy will come around. If you have heart-to-heart talk with daddy, make daddy understand that you cannot do some certain things, discuss it. That is the communication I was talking about in this live video. Communicate with daddy, let daddy understand your points and hear from daddy as well. If there's a spare room where you can sleep, please do that and stop giving daddy reason to have high BP and getting angry. Please, I hope this answers your question. Rosie Empire, you finish all your money in wedding and then enter proper marriage with deep debts. Marriage is a long-term thing. Wedding is few hours thing. Wedding is like, so most people go to church 10 a.m. in the morning. Reception starts like 2 p.m. in the afternoon. So most couples after wedding, marriage blessing, they will go back to hotel or their home, rest, or they will start taking pictures. By 2 thereabout, they will now proceed to the venue. Before 4 p.m., 5, people have already start going to their various homes. So yes, make your guests comfortable, provide for your guests. If you're inviting people out, provide for those that you can easily afford. If you can afford soft drinks and a plate of dish, why not? Most people take their guests to eatery after wedding. Reception mustn't be in a big hall. It can be in a garden. It can be in where you can afford. You a whole lot. Most people even rent wedding gown, rent this, tell caterer to cook on credit. To me, it's a red flag. You are not fully prepared for this. Most people put up marriage dates, wedding dates, and start disturbing people on WhatsApp to raise funds for them. Why will you do that? If you don't have enough money for this, talk to your partner. You guys can do that later. So let me continue reading. Happy birthday. Okay, Rosie, thanks for wishing him happy birthday. Gunter, okay. Chief Reno, okay. Can you say, hey Jack, hope you are some? He's my little brother and it's his birthday and we love your videos. Whoa, we have another wonderful birthday celebration today. Happy birthday, Jack. I wish you all the best in life. You will prosper. You will achieve your goals in life. I pray you have understanding when you grow. You understand life and make things easy for you. So I wish you all the best in life and hope to see you on your next birthday. Guys, we have another wonderful birthday in the house. Are you Nigerian? Yes, I am Nigerian. I'm in Nigeria and from Nigeria. Hakimi, I just responded to your message. Hi, Jack Huff. Okay. Rosie, thanks for wishing happy birthday. What? Powerful princess. Okay, I don't know your question. Please, you can ask. Hakimi, I am Muslim. Oh, nice to see you around. Muslim people are wonderful people. Okay, Luca, party with Didi or snitch on the homies. Okay. I've been a nasty girl. Oh, try and be a good girl. Okay, it pays to be good, so you enjoy your life. Nasty, I don't think nasty is a good thing to be or to say to yourself. Please try and be a nice person. Okay, toy, my birthday is in 4 days. Oh, toy, I promise I will try to come live in 4 days time and wish you happy birthday. Please remember to subscribe and be part of this wonderful family, so when I come on live you'll be with us. Tony Foster, I got Poppy in my underwear. Tony Foster, take it easy. Okay, so back to our topic. So it's always good to plan what you want. If you can happy birthday to erase. Okay, so please always work with what you can easily afford. Try not to impress anyone. It helps a whole lot. When people see that you are living flamboyant lifestyle, when people see that you are living, hello Rosie, can you hear me? Hello Rosie, can you hear me? Hello guys, can you hear me? Oh, my mic has been off. I don't know what's happened. God. God. So, can you hear me now? Hello? Okay, so it's always good to work with what you can earn. Work with what you have. It helps a whole lot. Please. It will make the world a better place when we are happy. The level of separated homes, divorce, and the rest of them will drastically reduce. When there's no good communication, no good understanding, what happened? So that the mic, we have been hearing you since your voice is louder than the mic. Oh, nice. Thank you so much. Thank you. So please feel free to like, subscribe, and be part of this wonderful community. So please always work with what you earn, what you can afford. Let me go through my points again. Small, consistently contribute. Okay, another crucial aspect is money. Okay, okay. Okay, like I said earlier, it's always good to plan who will take care of the bills of certain bill, who takes care of this, who takes care of that. It will definitely go a long way. You will not put much burden on your partner. You will not put much pressure on your partner. Most times we need to get new toys for the baby, you need to get this for them, you need to get, so there's a whole lot of responsibility in homes. So it will not be nice you run into heavy debts because you are trying to make the society feel among, you are trying to make society believe you have arrived. It's not proper. I go against that. So if you earn a certain amount of money, please work with what you earn to achieve a happy home. It helps a lot when you see people happy in their homes. You don't need to tell people out there what you are going through in your house. If you don't have today, no. Work with what you have, what you can afford. If you guys can afford Mercedes Benz, you go for it. If you can afford Toyota, you go for it. With time, when you plan well, walk around with your finances, you see yourself acquiring those things that seems impossible. It's not magic. It doesn't fall from the sky. It's hard work, proper planning, proper planning. I want to get a car of $4 million, for example. How much do you earn now? How long will it take you to acquire this? Where I came from, we buy things outright. We don't do monthly payments. So we always try to work on what we can afford. It's not like in a Western world where you need this, you just walk into a store, get it, and be paying monthly. I understand we are in different places, so what works out for you might not work out for me. So over here, I like to plan and work with what I can afford. It helps to grow well and to have a happy home. So feel free to subscribe if you've not done that and be wonderful part of this wonderful community. Like I was saying earlier, if Rosie, okay, tell my partner this one, no, be doing as if there's somewhere he kept money in future waiting for him. Rosie, I should tell your partner, we have a lot to talk about, Rosie. I am telling you now. Come to my WhatsApp and answer these questions. Okay? So, if you plan well with your partner, it helps a lot. If you plan, this is what we can do, let's save for this, let's save for that. Most people call it emergency funds, most people call it saving for rainy days. Whatever, is there money in the WhatsApp? Whatever that works for you, the bottom line is to save and don't spend more than 50% of what you earn. In whatever you do, don't spend more than 50%, because that job you have today, how is the security like? I once asked someone, if you're out of job, how long do you think you can feed, you can live your normal lifestyle before you get another job? It's a triggering question. Work and save. Some people, it takes longer time to get another job, another business, another source of income. So that time you are looking for another business, another source of income, you need to be feeding. You need to be taking one or two responsibilities. When there's no money at home, you will realize how bitter you can be, how bitter your partner can be. It's not your partner's fault. It's not your fault. It's the fault that there is no money. And for you to boycott this, you need to plan well. You need to plan well, very well, when you are earning. So to avoid unnecessary bitterness, to avoid unnecessary being broke, asking people and all that. So work with what you earn, spend 50% max in what you do, don't exceed 50%. Communicate well with your partner. Who takes care of this? Who get this? When you have and your partner doesn't have, back up, cover up. Don't say it's your responsibility to pay for this bill, I will not do. No. He is your partner. She is your partner. Cover up. When you are happy, you guys are happy. When you win, you guys have won. So work with your partner and make things right. It's not you are it's you are home against the world, not you against your partner, you against your wife or against your husband. No. So down here we have a whole lot of people that expect us to do this or do that. So when you plan, you'll be like Uncle A. We might want to assist Uncle A with certain amount of money, maybe next month or next 2 months. You work around that. But when you don't have proper planning, once you get your salary for the month, you do transfer to this person. Transfer with the help of mobile app, we start to be sending money anyhow. When you don't have a proper planning, you see yourself running broke. When you turn your back, you might not even lay your hands on something. Another wonderful, brilliant advice for couples today on this video is to have side hustle. Yes, you are working in a certain place, they pay you. You have some free time. You can go into drop shipping. You can sell any products online with the help of your mobile phone. You can sell any products. You don't need to have them with you. No, you can work with the supplier, the importer, or the wholesaler. Advertise on your phone if you have the time. When you have enough income, you will see your home being a wonderful home. Those that lives in mansion and the rest of them will even be envying you, how happy you guys are, how good you look and all that. They will be like there's something giving these people that money. No. If you plan very well, you can make $100 look like $1,000. It's called proper planning. To plan on what you want. I think the network is frozen. Okay, it's always good to plan what you want to do, work around it, and have a happy home. I think it's frozen. Can you guys hear me? I'm not moving anymore. The network seems to be bad. God, I don't need these network issues. Please, network, I thought we planned this. We had proper planning. Okay, sorry if you can't see the visuals. Please, let's work with my voice. Call came into the phone and the phone got frozen. So if you have, okay, Rosie, thanks for helping me out over there. Thanks for updating me. So if you have the time, you can venture into side hustle. It helps to bring more income into the family. It can be shoes, it can be gadgets, whatever you can sell online with your phone, with your WhatsApp, social media platforms. Please do that. The bottom line is to solve and eradicate the financial problems in your home, in your marriage. When there is money, imagine that joy you guys have when eating dinner. The whole family sits and eat dinner. Imagine that joy. And now be like everybody's at home and there's no food to eat, no dinner. Imagine that bitterness. So for you to keep on having that happy moment with your family, you need to keep planning well. You need to get good source of income to make the family always happy. So please and please feel free to subscribe to my channel and be part of this wonderful community. See you on my next one. Cheers. I have to end the live because I am not seeing myself, and I will be coming back live in short while. Thank you and bye. See